I've been a police officer here in Providence for 25 years. I've seen different approaches to law enforcement, tried and failed. Historically, there's been a lack of trust between the community and law enforcement, and I found that after we did our second drug market initiative, we had a much better and open relationship with the community. Drug market intervention is an initiative that's used by law enforcement, and there are certain criteria where certain individuals are given a second chance. Prisons were made for the bad guys. Let's put the really bad guys that belong in prison. Not everybody needs to go to jail. Some people need a second chance. They're victims of their environment, so to speak, of their community, their family, their financial situation, their educational situation. Those are the ones that we need to help. I think it's important to realize that sometimes alternative options other than prison are the most effective. That's what makes the drug market initiative special and different from programs that have been used in the past. In the past, we were considered an occupying force that just went into neighborhoods and wiped out all the young men and drug dealers out of the neighborhood and then left. And what would happen was within a week, there would be other drug dealers there taking their place. So we were never really accomplishing anything by doing that other than putting people in jail. When we first started this program, the Lockwood area was our first one here in Providence. It's been historically a bad public housing development area where drug dealing, shootings were commonplace daily. After we did the drug market initiative, overnight, the drug dealing had stopped. And it's just, it's unbelievable to see the transition from what that neighborhood once was to what it is now. We have a great relationship now. We have monthly and biweekly community meetings. We organized a tenant association within that development. We have community cookouts and fun days. We have the Youth Police Initiative where we mentor at-risk youth in that community with police officers. It's a different way of policing for us as a police department, and it's different for the community because they've never seen it before. In the long run, what it does is it brings us as a law enforcement agency closer with that community, and it starts to knock down the wall that's been built over the past decades between the community and law enforcement. And there's more of a trust between us now and an open line of communication. And that enables us to do our job as a law enforcement agency. And I think it improves the quality of life in that neighborhood. And I think it makes the Providence Police Department and that community the better for it.